Hi, how's everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great weekend. Excited to get started. So for today's live, we're going to do what's going on in your life in general, Spirit's advice for you in general, love and career finances. And then we're going to go into how they're feeling about you by their sun sign through the elements. And then I'm going to be answering your questions. Let's get started. This is kind of like short notice. I didn't put up the post that I was going live today, but it's kind of divine, the divine at work here. Just kind of whoever I'm meant to connect with, whoever's here today. Grateful to connect with you. Let's have a beautiful reading. Okay, so I saged in Palo Santo before, kind of feeling the patchouli today, the incense. Let's get started. All right. Hey, Alyssa. Hi, Metalhead Tarot. All right, so let's see. Okay, what does Spirit feel like they need to let you know right now? What's Spirit's most important message? The universe's most important message for you? What's going on in your life right now? This upcoming week, this month? What's really important for you to know right now? Four of Swords, which way? Okay. Upright and face down. So I do feel like a lot of you that are watching this right now and will be watching this later, there's a lot of information coming in for you right now. There's a lot for you to kind of go over in your life right now. The hard work is done. Spirit is saying, don't worry, the hard work is done. Right now, all you have to do is just kind of think about the things that you went through so far on this spiritual journey, on this twin flame journey. I feel like a lot of cycles are coming to a close, or a lot of cycles are starting for you. So this is kind of a good time to kind of just check in with yourself. Spirit's advice for you right now. Find your passion. You already know the way. Sorry if this is backwards. Camera stuff, tripod stuff. Okay, you already know the way. So right now, I'm getting for a lot of you, you have all the information you need, or you have enough information to get started on the next step of your soul mission, the next step in your life, the next step in this new version of yourself. I feel like a lot of you are ready to put yourself out there. We've been hearing for a long time that the end of 2021, October, November, December, is going to very heavily prepare you for 2022, which is go time for a lot of twin flames, light workers, starseeds, and way showers. Like, you are getting information like crazy right now, and you might find information from your recent past, or things that are starting to connect from decades ago, years ago, that makes sense now, for your soul mission, for this next, not even chapter of your life, but book, like a full-on new book of your life. This is like a brand new life for you starting, or like the next huge cycle starting for you. It's kind of a good time to kind of review things right now, go over things, not intensely, just a little bit here and there, because you're going to find information from your past that's going to be relevant to you now that didn't make sense before. And also, Spirit wants to let you know the hard part is over. The 9 of Wands, the almost there, last push. You got through the last push. You did it. You nailed it. We've been talking about in the last couple of live readings that you probably have one last big test, and you'll know it when you see it. A lot of you are just had that big test, or are about to have that big test sometime in the next week, or this month. in October or whenever you're watching this, you'll know it. And you know that's the signal. It's kind of very appropriate that today is 10/10, which is signifies a gateway. So this is kind of like a gateway to your new life. You have the information. You're going to start making plans, concrete plans for your soul mission now, that is going to take off next year. So this is it. This is it for a lot of you. Hi, Meredithia. Hi, Ashwini. Oh, okay. So love life. What's going on for you in terms of love? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. 3 for 3 now. This is the third live I've done this month. And every single time the love energy for you guys is intense. I'm telling you, twin flames, light workers, starseeds, way shores. This is a very, very auspicious time for love for a lot of you. I'm telling you, this new cycle, I kept getting like, you're not alone. You're not alone. So you're going to find your soul family, your soul friends, and that divine counterpart is going to start playing a major, major role in your life. This is intense. Knight of Wands. Okay, you see that? You already know the way. Let's go. Let's go, twin flames, light workers. Let's go. I feel like a lot of you are like hitting the ground running with a lot of things in your life, your soul mission, your love life, your social life in general, a lot of the things that are making up this brand new beautiful life, your hobbies, your talents, your passions, your health, mental, physical, and emotional health, your spiritual beliefs and knowing and knowledge, your intuitive abilities are on fleek. Just that confidence, that knowing of who you are, where you're going in life, that is coming together right now for a lot of you. And so it's no surprise that along with career, finances, home situation, family situation, everything that's coming together, it's no surprise that a lot of things are like being fired up and starting off really, really strongly now. So for a lot of you that have been putting in the work, I mean, this is your time. This is here for you now. Kind of want to get a message for Nine of Swords. Fear, anxiety, getting the best of you. And where are they now? In times of turmoil, we're at our most vulnerable. So a lot of you started the twin flame journey or your spiritual journey when a very difficult situation happened in love in your life, and maybe your divine counterpart was around, or that's when you became aware of your twin flame or divine counterpart, soulmate, what do you want to call them? Five of Swords and the King of Swords. Battle has been won, but at what cost? Is a bittersweet victory here. And then King of Swords, one who uses intellect and reason to lead. So I do feel like a lot of twin flames that watch tarot have been healing their feminine energies, the divine feminine energies. And I feel a huge switch going back for a lot of you that have been in the divine feminine energies into the more divine masculine energies, where you kind of start using more of your intelligence, your intellect, and your reasoning skills and abilities. When you've been using a lot of your intuition, using a lot of your spiritual guidance for a very long time, it's kind of like a lot of divine feminines are making that huge swing back to your nurtured and healed divine masculine energies, so you can appreciate that energy in yourself and also in your divine counterpart. Your divine counterpart is also doing something similar, but mirrored. So this is very, very crazy. Like there's like a huge swing in energies. Don't forget that you also have the divine masculine energies within you if you've been in mostly your divine feminine energies, and vice versa. Okay, so, and lastly, career and finances for you guys. What's coming up this week, this month in career and finances? Okay, a lot of options, getting a lot of ideas. A lot of you, I might be getting a lot of ideas for what to do in your soul mission, a lot of ideas of what kind of things you want to do next in your life, where you might want to live, what you might want to do in terms of family and friends and community, what you want to do in terms of, beefing up your health routine, how you're going to feel confident within yourself, taking care of your body, maybe getting a new look, new haircut, new wardrobe, or, seeing old friends again, maybe cleaning out your car, going on vacations. It's kind of like all these like pathways have been opened up for a lot of light workers, twin flames, way showers, starseeds. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like something happened. Something is happening right now where just like you've been kind of following your highest and best path, and now where your highest and best path leads has just opened up like a huge web, and you have all these possibilities at your fingertips, and it's kind of crazy. I can't even go into like detail of how intensely important and awesome this time is for you guys. No more intense dark night of the souls, tower moments. I feel like now it's just a lot of spiritual pathways opening up for you. And so I feel like a lot of you have put in a lot of work, and you might have thought like, oh, there's only one highest and best path for you. For a lot of you, that was kind of the case, myself included. I'm on the journey with you guys. Where it was just kind of obvious, okay, I need to do better with my health. I need to do better with the people I keep around me. I need to do better with the kind of thing I do for work, how I take care of myself, how I live my life. Like, there's kind of like an obvious way for you, I just got to get healthier. I just got to get, my basics down. I need to just change my lifestyle and then get used to that lifestyle and now vibe with it. Find out who I am, the people I want to keep around me, all that kind of stuff, right? It was kind of obvious what you needed to do, especially in the beginning of your journey. And now you're going to see that it wasn't just one option you had. There's so many ways you can be in service to others. There's so many ways that you're going to be able to make money. A lot of you might have multiple avenues of revenue for your work. You might be doing more than one thing that makes you money. You might be following more than one career path, more than one line of work. You might have a lot of different passions of yours connecting to make a new path for you. There's so much opening up for you guys right now. It is intense. Oh my goodness. Hey, Michelle. How's it going? Hi, Shelly. So glad that you guys are here. Okay, the Fool card in reverse. Yeah, so we are on the precipice of all these options opening up. So now, if you always want to have your own I don't know, say restaurant, right? You may have thought like there's only one way. I can only get one location. I'm only going to have one type of restaurant where we make this specific themed type of food or whatever. And now you're realizing, oh my goodness, I can do like a health food store / restaurant / smoothie place / yoga studio. Like, what is going on? Like, all these kind of options are opening up. That's just one example, but like that's what I'm getting. It's a very, very exciting feeling for a lot of you right now. Okay, and let's get one more message card in here. You are stronger than you feel in this very moment. I don't know if anyone has told you recently, but you are killing it. Even if you do not feel like you've started this new life yet, or feel completely, totally like in your full power as this new version of yourself, like, you did it. You did it. We talked about this last push, and you know that's like the indication that like your new cycle has fully begun. It has fully begun for you. These next few months is just going to be you being very, very excited for all the things that start coming through in your life, all the possibilities, all the things that you've always wished and dreamed of is now at your fingertips. And now you can actually take action on them, make it happen in the physical world. Like, this is insane. All the things that you've been thinking throughout your journey so far. Oh, it'd be really nice if I had a home like this. Oh, it'd be really nice if I had a job like this. It'd be really nice if I had a community like this. It's here. It's here. Watch for the next few months. All these things start trickling in. Reflect. Yes. Oh my God. Their spirit is, oh my God. I love, I'm getting a little excited. They're circling back here. Reflect. This is the perfect time to look at what you've wished and dreamt of on your journey so far. What are the small little things, like, you know, that you might have forgotten about? They're like, oh yeah, I forgot that I want to do that. You know, for me, I wanted to take over my grandfather's home and kind of like refurbish it and clean it up and make it all like make it all really nice again, and have it a place where all my family can go stay at and visit. And I don't know, it's just like something I've always wanted to do. I completely forgot about that. Wow. That was like the first thing I wrote down that I wanted to do when I started the Twin Flame and the spiritual journey. Interesting. I guess I have a little bit of the same work to do as all of you. But okay, so that is the spiritual work for this week. What is going on for you guys, all the things that are starting this week, this month, this year for you, and going to take off like you cannot believe next year. Okay, so let's go to love reading. How do they feel about you? How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you? We're going to go with the elements. You guys let me know if you rather me just do all the astrological signs separately and do like maybe a recorded video of how they feel about you. I'm just kind of feeling out what the collective would like, and do a mix between what you guys would like and what spirit wants to put out there. I kind of like to keep that balanced. Okay, so how are they feeling about you? Your romantic interest. This is fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. How are they feeling about you right now? How are they feeling about you right now? How are you feeling about you? Okay. If you have romantic love interest, is a fire sign: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay. They're stuck. They're stuck in their feelings about you. What is going on? They're stuck in their feelings about you. Okay, the High Priestess. Wow. Face down and flipped. Yeah, they have no clue what's going on with you. They are they are absolutely stuck. Can't see it going. Like they can't see what's going on in the connection with you. In this very, very moment, like this very second when you're watching this reading, they have no clue what's going on with you. They have no clue what's going on with this connection. They would like something long-term with you. So whether that's like they want to be able to talk to you, they want to be able to be friends with you, or they want to work on some sort of long-term commitment, but very slowly. That's what they would like. That's what they would feel like they want with you, but they have absolutely no idea what's going on with you right now. What's going on with this connection? Okay, wow, a lot of cards popped up. Okay, No one can change my love for you. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't I put the cards in reverse so you can read them? Okay, no one can change my love for you. Yeah, so, okay, they have this unshakable love connection towards you. And nothing can change that. No one can change that. So if there was a karmic situation, or if family or friends or coworkers or job was getting in the way of this connection, they want you to know that, like, that's not going to affect how they feel about you. They want you around, and whether it's now or in the future, they want to be able to talk to you. They want to be able to continue talking to you. If not now, then sometime soon in the future. But right now, they have absolutely no idea what's going on with you and the connection. I'm done running from this connection. Wow. And I've thought about having a family with you. Oh my goodness. Wow. Did I do that the right way? Okay, here we go. Wow. So I'm going to pull more cards. That's crazy. What is this situation where why do they feel like they have no clue what's going on with you in this connection? This might be someone that, like, you haven't talked to for a very long time, or no communication. Wow. The Nine of Pentacles flipped. Okay, wow. They feel like you're doing well and forgot about them, or they feel like you feel that way about them. So they feel like it could be both. That you're doing so well by yourself, with your career, with your life, that you don't really care to check in with them or care to know what they're up to. Or they feel that that's how you feel about them. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. So they really feel. Hold on. I'm going to ask, is this how they feel about you, or do they think that's how you feel about them, and this is how they're doing? Is this you or them? Oh, both. The Magician and the King of Wands. Both. They feel like they're doing really well, so, like, they're not really too concerned with this connection right now. But at the same time, sorry, I gotta tell the truth. I gotta tell it how it is. But the thing is, like, they still plan to see you in the physical, talk to you in person, hang out with you in person, and kind of keep this kind of, like, work towards some sort of, like, relationship where you're in each other's lives. But right now, they're not too concerned. Like, this very moment, like this second, this week, they're kind of, like, doing their own thing. Which one's which right now? Which one is the viewer? You're okay. So, wow. Sorry if that was loud. They think that you're doing well and don't have time for them, because you are manifesting all this beautiful abundance and great things in your life. But they also feel like, hey, I'm doing well too. Okay. So they feel like you're doing really, really well. And they're like, okay, well, I'm doing really well too. What are they focused on? Why are they so... I mean, they do think about, like, connecting with you because they're running from this connection. They're like, no one can, like, stop me from connecting with you. If someone was preventing them from connecting to you or talking to you, or, like, even the distance or a job, they're like, that's not going to affect me reaching out to you. I thought about having a family with you. They're like, yeah, I thought about either getting married and having kids with you, or combining families, or living our retirement together, having holidays together, or even, like, being like family with each other, like, towards each other, like, being there for each other like family. So let me see. Why are they, like, just, like, focused on work or something? Magician. Wow. The two Magician cards. Magician. Both of you are manifesting like crazy right now. So I do feel like this is kind of like a soulmate, divine counterpart, or twin flame situation, because both of you are manifesting abundance like crazy. And guess what? If you saw my reading earlier, what's happening for twin flames, light workers, way showers, star seeds is you guys are manifesting abundance like crazy right now, this week, this month, the end of this year, going into next year. So this looks like a really good connection. It's going somewhere great, but they're really so, oh my goodness, I just got, they're being completely unplugged from you energetically. Like, so they're not getting any signs or synchronicities or songs or animals like showing up that would signal to them that like how you're doing or what you must be thinking. They're not getting much telepathy from you or anything like that because something magic is in the air, something is happening. And right before this kind of like surprise moment, I'm getting that you guys are not supposed to know what the other person's up to. They're really confused. I'm like, why are they so like, they're like, hey, I kind of had a feeling of what they were up to, but right now I have absolutely no clue what's going on with their life. And I feel like I had a feeling, like I would get a feeling of what they're kind of doing, if they're kind of feeling sad or not. But right now I have no idea. Right now I have no idea. I still don't have all the answers. Words do hurt. So right now they would kind of keep away from talking to you because they still don't have all the answers, and they don't want to hurt you, and they don't want to get hurt themselves with whatever you answer them. So they're gonna take a moment, but they do plan on coming to see you and talk to you and have you in their life soon. Okay, so let's move on to water signs. If your romantic love interest is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, what are they up to? How do they feel about you? Thank you, Amy. Hey, Marie, I'll get to your question in just a second. Okay, I want to go through this quicker. Okay. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If your love interest is a water sign, how do they feel about you? Ace of Wands in reverse. So I'm getting a lot of so far the fire and water signs. I feel like they're not being I don't know why Spirit is telling me to tell you this, but like they're not being physically intimate with anyone else, or even if they're in the relationship, they're kind of pulling back. I feel like they're just kind of keeping their energies to themselves. I don't know why that's important for you guys to know, but like apparently Spirit wanted me to say that. Something about they're like, okay, they're saving themselves. Okay, this must be very specific for a lot of you, but okay, that's the message I'm getting. How do they feel about you? Okay, 5 of Swords, conflicted, confused. Wow, 9 of Pentacles. I feel like they did something that made them feel good about how they came off. I feel like they were kind of slightly jealous of something. I think I'm getting for some of you, like they saw your social media and they got kind of a little jealous of how you're looking, maybe the people you're hanging out with, how you're doing financially, career-wise. I don't know, something about that just kind of like made them feel kind of jealous, envious. And so they kind of like retaliated. So they did something. They posted another picture with someone else, or they posted a picture that was kind of like a thirst trap or something. I don't know. They were kind of just, they kind of retaliated. They try to like get back at you. Like if you posted like a really good picture, they posted like a really good picture too, or something like that. And they kind of did it out of like retaliation to kind of like, I don't know, like get back at you kind of, but like it was kind of indirectly. Okay. How are they feeling about you? I like how Spirit is giving me more specific messages because it's we're looking at like this kind of week, a few weeks period of time. So they're giving more specific messages. I've been astral projecting to you. Okay, so they know something about you that you may not know. Whoa. They know something. So they found out through a friend. They found out through social media. They found out because they like literally saw you. You might have not saw them when you guys were out somewhere. Maybe they drove by you or something. They know something about you that you don't know. They picked up on something and they got kind of jealous and they tried to, I don't know, do something that would maybe make you jealous a little bit, but you might have not noticed. You may or may not have noticed. Okay. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. They don't want to start something. Yeah, they don't want to in this moment reach out to you to start something because why? And it's like very right now. This 2 wands. They feel like that you might not have like concrete plans right now. Like you're kind of just like looking to the future, like figuring out like what you want to do. So you might not have concrete plans right now. So they don't want to come and talk. They don't want to come and like start something with you because like then that they would be your concrete plan and they don't want that to happen. Interesting. So I'm getting for a lot of you that twin flames are looking at divine counterpart relationships or even soulmates. I'm getting that like they are checking up on you a little bit here and there. They're kind of jealous of how well you're doing or how good looking you come off or how like, I don't know, successful or I don't know if you're being a socialite or something like that, how good you're coming off. They know that you're kind of figuring things out in your life and they don't want to come in right now because they don't want you to like kind of latch onto them or they think that you're going to latch onto them because you're figuring out more concrete things in your life right now or the next step in your life right now and they don't want to come in and then have you like latch onto them. They think that's what's going to happen. So that's why they're not coming in right this second. If I follow you, I could lose everything. They feel like if they came into the picture right now, like the second, like this, like today or this week, that like you could lose everything you've worked so hard for. Because I feel like they've been following you. Interesting. They've been kind of following you and they've been kind of seeing how you've been progressing in your life. And they feel like if they came in right now, that they could mess everything up for you. Wow. Okay, so this person actually really cares for you. Any last feelings? Yeah, but they're excited to connect with you at some point soon. I don't know. I keep getting this feeling like they feel like if they came in the picture right now, like this second, like today or this week, like they could potentially make you crash and burn. But I feel like when would they want to come through then? When would they want to come through? Compromise. Yes. It's going to be different. I got to ask your angels. It's going to be a different time frame for all of you. But I'm getting, so for some of you, it's sooner. It could be this month, this end of this year. For a lot of you, it could be beginning of next year or something. But or later next year. It's different time frame for the different people who are watching. But I'm getting that they're excited, that they want to touch base with you. They want to connect with you and like talk to you and see where things go. But they have this like really strong feeling that they don't want you to crash and burn because of them. They don't want your life to get messed up because they come into the picture too soon or something like that. That's how they feel anyway. All right, let's go on, get into air signs. How are they feeling about you right now? Air signs. That is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so how are they feeling about you if your love interest is an air sign? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, 3 of Cups. Okay, interesting. They feel like they're so lucky to have a friend in you. They feel like even if they say something stupid or they make a mistake, like it's okay because you guys are on such good terms, or they feel like they can have such a, like you guys have such a strong bond that like even if they say something stupid or do something stupid or something embarrassing, that like it's okay because it's you, someone that they feel really comfortable around, and they feel so lucky to have someone like that, someone like you in their life. Yeah, wow. And they just kind of want to be that kind of person back to you. So I don't know if something happened recently or if they're just reminiscing about things that happened in the past between the two of you, but they feel like if you didn't have this connection before, they feel like they can have this connection with you now, where they kind of feel like they can just be themselves around you, and they don't have to be embarrassed if they feel like they like made a blunder in front of you, messed up, said something stupid, or if they're just trying to figure something out, you're not going to make fun of them or something like that. Like that's, so I feel like they're just like, I want to be that kind of person back to them. So how does your air sign love interest feel about you? I'm not hiding the connection for wrong reasons. Don't focus on me. Don't focus on who wants me. I want you. So I feel like there's a lot of people who are interested in this person that you're interested in, this air sign that you're interested in. So that's why they're saying, like, don't worry if you're seeing a lot of people messaging me on social media, or it seems like I'm just hanging out with a lot of people, that I'm doing a lot of things, I'm being very, social and out there. Like, and if a lot of people are saying that they like me, or, sending me like a lot of, romantic messages or something like that publicly, or like you hear it through the grapevine, through friends or something like that, or family I'm getting. So someone, I guess specifically for one person, you're going to hear it through your family that your romantic love interest is like, had a lot of interest or something like that. That's so interesting. Like, don't worry about that. They're like, don't worry about that. Don't focus on who wants me because I want you. Especially right now, they just kind of want to be that kind of support system for you. They kind of want to be your friend. They kind of want to be someone you could hang out with comfortably. They feel like home. They feel like they can just like put their feet up, eat in their stupid, weird way and not be embarrassed about it or something. They are being kind of secretive about wanting to be friends with you, or if you guys are friends or talking, they're kind of keeping it secret and under wraps. They're not telling their friends and not telling their family members. So if you're kind of like, why aren't they telling other people that we're talking? Why don't they have pictures of us up on social media? Like, why are they continuing to talk to other people if they're talking to me? Like, if you're feeling that way, they have a deeper reason for it. They feel like they had to keep up appearances right now. And for some reason, I'm getting someone that likes them is not, like, they're kind of nervous on how they would react just in general. Like, this person that likes them, I feel like might just be like a crazy person. Like, might be just kind of very over dramatic, and they don't want to deal with that right now. And secondly, they don't want you to get some flack for the weird people that are around them. So I got those two things. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Right now, they're just kind of wanting they just kind of want, like, they're not really thinking long terms with you. They just kind of want to be able to just like, I gotta shoot the shit. Sorry for swearing, but like, just kind of like chat it up with you. They just kind of want to be able to have fun and talk to someone that they can just like be themselves with. Right now, they're not really thinking too long term or really concerned with anything long term right now. With you, I'm getting with anybody, even if they're on like a dating app, or even if they're on like they're talking back to a lot of people who are interested in them. Like, they're not really interested in that kind of thing. I'm getting they're kind of mostly focused on work and money right now. So they kind of just want someone that they can talk to, because if they're so focused on other things right now, they kind of just don't have time to think about relationships really. And they just kind of want like someone to get their mind off of work and money right now. So that's why they kind of like that you guys have like an emotional bond. And they want to kind of focus in on that a little bit. Not too heavy, but just kind of keep it light and fun right now. That's what they want. Okay, so how are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you? No. Whoa. What is that about? I'm going to pull another card. No. I think we should see other people. So I'm getting 100% that they are not thinking about relationships at all right now. Like right now, their mind is solely focused on long-term work, job, career related things and money things. So they're 100% zoned in, focused in on work stuff. And this, I think we should see other people. I mean, it's right next to like, don't focus on who else wants me, I want you. It's just in this number 3 card, the number 3 repeating. It's like they're just looking for someone to be friendly with, someone they can just talk to, someone that they can just de-stress with and have fun with, because they don't, and like, yeah, talk about like serious things too, like important things, like, my parents have this like health issue that's kind of weighing heavily on me. But yeah, like, you want to do something fun, watch a movie maybe. Like, they kind of want to have that kind of conversation. They kind of want that kind of person in their life right now. They're not focused on relationships at all, because they're 100% focused on work and money stuff. So it's not like we should see other people. I think they just kind of want friends, and like they're not really even like giving a lot of attention to their friends or specific friends or potential dating partners, because it's just like they don't care about relationships right now. They don't really care about any kind of relationship with people too much right now. They're focused mostly on material things, which is kind of crazy. Okay, any last messages? Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like even though they kind of want to keep things like light and fun, you're maybe a little bit more serious, and you're kind of like, well, you know what? I'm not really looking for that right now. And they might try to, first of all, be really goofy and try to be like really fun and like trying to be like, well, like, let's just hang out. Let's just have some fun. Let's just, and you're kind of like, no, no, I'm not having that. Why did you have to think before you act? Yeah, they're not thinking before they're acting. They're just kind of like here with the Knight of Wands, a reference to that, which is exactly what this card means, like acting recklessly, not thinking before you say something, which was, we talked about, like they're like not embarrassed to do that in front of you. They're like, everything's low risk to them because they're not looking for a relationship. So they don't give a F if they come off weird to people or too suggestive or too like coming on too strongly, sexually or intimately, or being very like fun loving and like devil may care attitude. They don't really care because they're like, I don't care. Like, I'm just focusing on my work, my money, my coin. Okay. So that's it. Okay. Interesting, air signs. We're moving on to earth signs, and I'm answering your questions after any questions that you have. Okay, so earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's look at what your love interest is feeling about you right now. So earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, how is your love interest feeling about you right now? How's your love interest feeling about you? Did a card flip over? No. Oh. Okay. Just too many cards, but these two face up. All the cards came out reverse, which is like it's happening now. For me, it's like all the sun signs that I've done so far, all the elements, this is how they're feeling about you right now, this week, this past weekend, this month. Like this is like intense. Like this is, I'm getting literally and directly how they're feeling about you right now. Okay, 6 of Wands. So we had a lot of Wands cards coming up in reverse. I'm keep getting like a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people are maybe not mingling with others right now. Maybe keep staying home a little bit, or if you're traveling by yourself, maybe you're just going to see family, hanging out with friends, not really focusing too much on the romantic love aspect. Even if you think about it, you're not really acting on it right now, at least your counterparts. Interesting. And Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like earth signs, if your romantic love sun sign is in Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, they're being kind of homebodies. They're not talking to anyone. They're staying at home. They don't want to see anyone, including you. They're kind of feeling like they just want to be alone right now. Interesting. Wow. Ace of Wands in reverse. They don't want to take any action in regards to this connection. What is going on? All the signs are kind of like very interesting, like kind of standoffish. Wow. Page of Pentacles in reverse. All these signs are in reverse. This is happening like right now. They don't want to even give you a hint, a clue, a text message. They don't want to even take a small, tiny little action. They don't want to even like your post. They don't want to give anything to anyone. I'm getting it's not just you, but they just don't want to give any energy to anyone. I have a feeling it's because they're feeling a lack in energy right now. I feel like they need to recuperate maybe. I feel like this person needs, all these people need self-love, self-care. I feel like self-care is in order for your romantic interest if they're earth sign, because they're like, I need to give to myself. Like I literally have nothing to give to anyone else. I feel like they're worked to the bone. They're almost like burnt out. And they can't even think about offering someone a kind gesture, because it's just like out of their out of like what they can do right now. You will hear from me soon. Oh, wow. So if your romantic love interest is an earth sign and you're watching this, or you're watching this after, get ready. They're going to contact you soon. But right now they just are so depleted. They're just so tired. They just cannot, cannot life right now. So, maybe send some loving, healing energies to them so they can get better soon and contact you. 5 of Swords in reverse. All the same cards are coming up for all the elements. Okay, 5 of Swords. They're kind of like, even if like they want to correct you, like if you say something and they're like, no, that's wrong, they don't even have the energies to say that's wrong. And like they're like, how pathetic am I right now? Like everyone loves to say I told you so, right? I can't even say I told you so to them because I am that tired. So I feel like they can't even like maybe you got some information that was bad information and they kind of want to correct you or something like that. Or they feel like something happened in the past. Sorry if you hear my stomach growling. I'm fasting. Knight of Cups. Wow. Look at all these cards in reverse. Okay. For you guys, it's probably upright. Yeah, they don't have like even a drop of water to give to you in terms of, filling up their own cup, having their cup overflow so they can give to someone else. Like they cannot. Even if like it's like as like a victory for them, like something that would like they're like, I win. I want to tell them so badly that like I was so right about this. Or like maybe they got something, they got a promotion, or like, maybe I don't know, they got a win or some sort. Like what is this win? This is Pentacles. Interesting. They want to give something to you. As in like a small gift, or like I just got it. Okay, so it was for some of you, like they have the perfect something that you've been looking for. Maybe it's like a job or position, or maybe it's like a friend that can help you out with something, like something you were looking for, a gift, some sort of medicines. Maybe it's like some sort of Ayurvedic medicine, herbal medicine, or something like that. Like something you've been on like a hunt for and they know about it, or something that they know that you would love, or something that could really, really help you out. It could be a job reference. It could be like if you've been looking for a home, if you've been looking for a job, if you've been looking for something, they just know like this would help you out, and they want to be that person. They want to be like, they want to come off like looking really, really cool to you. They want to come off like looking like a hero, or looking like it's like, yeah, that's right. I got those connects. I can set this up. I'm that awesome. Like they want to make themselves look good a little bit, but they don't even have the energy to do that. But they have something that would really, really help you. And so that you're going to hear from them soon. But that right now, they're just so depleted. It could be just like today, yesterday, tomorrow, this like next few days or something like that. They're just so tired that they can't tell you right now. How are they feeling about you? I miss you. Do you? So they do miss you. They they do think about you. I mean, obviously they want to like reach out to you, but I feel like wow, the Knight of Swords, yeah, they will reach out to you. Hit this. My life started when I met you. So there's I feel like they want to be like that, like, like the knight in shining armor, the one who just kind of like shows up with like saying like, oh, like, being very romantic, a romantic gesture, or saying the right perfect thing, showing up the right perfect gift or opportunity or something like that. Like they want to show up like that, but they're like, let me just get my stuff together, because they are exhausted. Like, I don't know. They must have just had that final push spiritual test that I was talking about. They're exhausted, but I do get that they will be contacting you soon with something more than just the words you want to hear, something tangible, something physical that they want to offer you. So that's really, really awesome. Our signs. Okay, so now I want to be answering your questions. I'll get to your questions. Whatever you want to ask, I got you. This is a very exciting time for twin flames, light workers, star seeds, and way showers, because it's like things are getting good. Abundance is coming through. Opportunities are coming through. Okay, so let's answer your question. Richard Manson Hing, twin flame, 20 years ago. I didn't wake into the twin flame journey until 4 years ago. We are currently in separation. My question, will we reunite in the physical soon? Okay, Richard. Will you reunite in the physical soon? I'm going to put like a more tangible date. So I'm going to say in the next 3, 6, 12 months. Will you be? Yeah. Yeah, you will be reunited in the physical soon. I'm kind of interested now. How soon? Success. Any more on the time frame? Spirit. I'm getting that Richard. I'm getting maybe next summer, but I'm also getting that you will have a better idea of when. Yeah. So Richard, you will be physically reunited soon. I'm getting, within the year. So that's exciting. Wow. You're ready. Wow. I just took the first angel card because I saw that was yellow. So that's like a timing card for this deck. It's you're ready. So it's like anytime now until next summer. I feel it's very soon. Wow. Andrea. Hi. Wonder if your twin flame will contact before the end of the year and if he has an offer in mind. He's on another continent. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Andrea, will your twin flame contact you before the end of the year? It's going to take a little bit longer than that. He will contact you, but it might not be by the end of the year. Hey, Danielle. Yay. Glad you're awake to say hi from Australia. Okay, so what time frame? Oh, when you what was the question, Andrea? I kind of lost. If he has an offer in mind, yeah, he'll show up in person. It might be longer than just the end of the year, but when he comes through, he's going to come through. He's going to come through in person. Wow. Yeah. He's going to come talk to you in person, and it might happen sooner than you think, but it might not happen by the end of the year. Wow. What is happening? Everyone's seeing their twin flames come through soon. I wonder why. 2022, like I've been saying, this is why I'm going to keep this channel until, like I promised, for my beautiful twin flame community through next year, because that's the time I was waiting for, when twin flame unions happen for a lot of people. Hey, Harushia. Is there any message for you from your guides or twin? Okay. Let's look at your guides real quick. Yeah, your guides are saying stop thinking about something. Something happened in September for you. Something happened in September. And your spirit guides are saying, like, stop thinking about that. Like, you need to let that go. Be mindful of your thoughts. There you go. Something happened to you recently in the past, like in the beginning of this month or last month. It was something very recent, and you keep thinking about it over and over again. What is this in relation to? I think, okay, you know how I keep saying, like, twin flames, like light workers, way showers, and starseeds having this, like, kind of like last final test or something. I think you're thinking about this test in a negative way. Think about it as in, if something very dramatic, like a huge test like that happened for you, you're on the right path. You wouldn't have had that if you weren't. So you need to stop overthinking, because it might come off kind of negative, a negative experience or event, but you got through it. You accepted and defeated the challenge. You came out victorious. So even if it came off kind of like, oh, did I come off weird? Do people think I'm like weird? Did it come off socially weird? Did I lose a lot of money? Did I lose that potential offer, that business offer, that promotion at work, whatever the situation is, like, forget about it. You know, it was a test, and that was what it was for. Don't care about how you came off to people, how it changed your job perspective or finances. Like, that's not the main thing. The main thing was that situation only came into your life to give you a test. Don't think about what you missed out on or how you came off. That's not important. And from your twin flame, Hoshia. Wow, something is happening in your twin flame journey right now. Wow. I think whatever happened, whatever that test was for you earlier this month, so like in the past 10 days, in the past 40 days for you, like literally recently, is going to come back and connect with your twin flame journey with some sort of opportunity. So this isn't the opportunity you're supposed to have. And if you keep thinking about it, whether it was dealing with family, friends, job situation, home situation, finances, or whatever, health, don't worry. It's going to connect back to your twin flame situation, and you're going to get an even better offer that you couldn't have imagined. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't even think about whatever happened. That wasn't meant to be for you. This was just a test. Watch something happen in your twin flame journey. No more playing it small. Wow. You're probably going to get a huge like soul mission offer, or maybe your twin flame is going to reach out to you if you haven't been in contact for a long time. Like, it's going to be something crazy. And this is going to be your confirmation and proof that you're on the right path, that this was just a test, not something to overthink. And you're getting something better in. Please trust me. There you go. Trust the universe, trust in your twin flame, higher self, trust in your journey. You're on the right path. You are owning it. You're killing it. Okay, so next. Metalhead Tarot. Where your twin is in the process. Awesome question. I have a reading. It's called Spirit Message for Two in my list of services that looks at exactly that. Like, looks at like what's happening in your journey, what's happening on their journey, and then what's happening in your twin flame journey. And it's kind of interesting because it's like, what's the most important thing happening for you right now? Your most important lesson, and like theirs, what's going on with them? What are they focusing on? Their spiritual lesson at this time, and then what's happening in the connection. It's kind of like gives you a different perspective on your twin flame journey. Well, so where is your twin flame? They are in the midst of closing out a very, very difficult transformation. They're mostly through it. For some reason, I'm getting that they have a clue that they're going through that difficult transformation because of you. Like, you know how a lot of twin flames on the twin flame journey, like, your work mirrors their work. So like, you're doing a lot of spiritual work, going through a dark night of the soul, cleansing, purging, whatever. And you know that your twin flame is mirrored and having similar experiences, but they might not know that they're doing that because they're coming into twin flame union or because of the twin flame journey or the spiritual journey. Your twin flame knows. Your divine masculine knows that like they're going through the difficult transformation to be better for you. This connection, I feel like health is a big thing. Like, they want to make sure that they're healthy so they can be there for you. I feel like you told them something about that. Like, you told them like you should get healthier, or you should take more responsibility or something like that. Like, something about like health or claiming what's theirs. I don't know if someone took money away from them or position away from them or something like that. Or like their health was deteriorating, maybe they're depressed or they lost a loved one. And something you said, I don't know if you told them directly or just through social media posts or through or something you said a long time ago to them resonated, and they know they're going through this difficult transformation, and they can't wait to tell you about it. How you are one of their motivation, their large part of their motivation. They're going through this difficult change, and partly because of you. That's so beautiful. Oh, that's really lovely. Okay. Awesome. Yara, will your twin flame and you reunite soon? Okay. I think I want to take only a couple more questions, and then we'll wrap this up. In almost an hour. Yeah. Will your twin flame and you reunite soon? Thank you so much, Stephanie Grace, for your super chat. It means so much. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. You're a beautiful soul. Yeah. Will you and your twin flame reunite soon? It seems like you guys just completed a twin flame cycle. So you might have just had an energetic union, or you might have an energetic union soon. I'm getting November. Do you know how 11/11 is a big time for twin flame reunions? I think you're going to find out something about them. I think you're going to, this is so weird, but I'm getting that you're going to have a physical union, but they are not. So I think you might see them. You might see them in person, but they might not see you. So it might be like at a store or something, and or online on social media, and you find out something about them that makes you feel really, really good about the direction that your twin flame journey is going. But I do feel like you guys are finishing up a twin flame cycle. And I'm getting around between now and like November, more around like the 11/11 time. But I feel like around this time, the end of November and end of October and November, I feel like you're going to have like some sort of energetic union. Sometimes that happens in dreams where where your twin flame's higher self comes to visit you, and they tell you like what they're doing in their life right now and how they feel about you. And you're going to get a physical confirmation of that around the same time, like almost immediately. So like you're going to be really feeling good about what the direction that your twin flame journey is going. So that's interesting. But congratulations on getting through that cycle, your twin flame journey. All right, if no one has any more questions, I'm going to wrap it up soon. Miso, how's it going? Know if there is any messages from your guides. Will I meet my DM in the physical? Yes, Stephanie, I'll save you for the last question. I'm just going to answer Miso's real quick. Miso, from your guides. Yeah, you have talk to yourself. Your spirit team is saying talk to yourself. I don't know if you have done the practice of talking to your inner child. That's when, do you want to do inner child or guides? Inner child. So your inner child needs you to talk to them. So the way I do this, and there's many different ways you can do this, but for me the best way is sometimes I put on like really like soft, relaxing music without lyrics, meditation music, but you don't have to do that. I just find a quiet place. Either I lay down on the couch, or you could just be sitting. And I just close my eyes, and then I picture myself as a child. And most likely you will immediately go to the age when you were probably traumatized the most, or had the most like difficult experiences as a child. And you'll see yourself as a child, and then imagine yourself right now talking to your child version of yourself, and talking to them as a child. Like a child won't understand big words, won't understand big concepts. So talk to your inner child, because that inner child, every one of us continues to have the child within them live on for the rest of their lives. So that child that had a traumatic experience or had difficulty understanding adult things when they're younger still lives on within you. It's a part of you that will be with you forever. And every once in a while, especially when something kind of like if something happens to you that would scare the child version of yourself, you need to talk to your inner child. So like if some big things are happening in your life, your inner child is going to be scared. Like, oh my goodness, am I moving? Like, oh my goodness, like who is this new person in my life? And you have to talk to them as you would if they were a child. So you close your eyes, imagine yourself as a child, and then imagine yourself as you are now, talking to that child, hugging them, kissing them. It's like, hey, everything's okay. Just to let you know, we're going to be moving soon, but don't worry. It's very beautiful. You're going to love it. There's a lot of nice big yard space, a lot of sunlight. It's going to be so much fun. You're going to have so much joy there and happiness. We're going to play a lot. Like it's going to be a really good time. Like talk to yourself as a child. So that's something that your spirit guide is telling you need to do, is talk to your inner child. This is something everyone needs to do every once in a while. Even myself, it's good for all of us to remind each other of our basic spiritual work sometimes, Okay, and then what was that other question? And will you meet your DM in the physical? When will you meet your DM in the physical? Timing questions is hard for me because unless like spirit wants to let you know and like very specific time frame, they'll tell me. But if they don't want you to know when, then they won't tell me, especially if it's coming up soon. But also if it's up to you, if it's a free will thing instead of like a destiny fated thing, then it's complicated, right? But okay. Spirit, wow. Spirit saying like, don't worry. Like you have your entire life to live out with your twin flame. You're going to have many homes together. You're gonna get old together. You're gonna have grandchildren together. Like you have so much time with your twin flame. Don't worry about it. You have a whole life to look forward to with your twin flame. In terms of timing, you're ready. Wow, you're ready. Like you're ready to meet your twin flame now. All you gotta do is just believe it. You just gotta believe it, and they'll walk right into your life. Wow. Thank you so much, Danielle. Oh man, I'm gonna cry. You have no idea. I'm gonna answer last question from Stephanie, beautiful light being Stephanie. And before I go, I have to give a shout out to my beautiful, wonderful friend Alyssa, the moderator. I had a situation where I was stuck in a bad spot, literally. And Alyssa was there for me, and it just kind of made me realize, like, in this whole journey, this spiritual journey, when I first spiritually awakened, when you first spiritually awaken, you kind of lose a lot of your friends, you kind of lose touch with your family and, everyone around you. So you can go into hermit mode and do a lot of inner work and spiritual work very intensely. So you lose touch with your friends because you guys aren't talking about the same things. You're talking about spiritual stuff all the time. And they're like, what are you talking about, you crazy person? So you lose a lot of your friends. I'm so, so, so grateful that I put in the time, energy, and effort in this twin flame journey, in this spiritual journey, to make friends that resonate with my life and my higher dimensional aspect, with my higher vibes. I'm so glad that I found high vibing friends, spiritual friends, truther friends, like-minded friends in these different communities and crossover communities. Because now I have real friends that like me for the real me. It's so, so worth it. This journey is so, so worth it. And if I'm reviewing what's happened to me since my spiritual journey, my twin flame journey has started, and we're ready to start this new cycle. I know a lot of you are, because we're on the same journey, right? So thank you so much, Danielle, because that was kind of like a confirmation. I had that experience literally last night. So like, wow, that is a divine confirmation for me. Thank you. Thank you, Stephanie. Okay, what was your question? Check where you are in your twin flame. Joseph, thank you. Giving me the first name and general location. This, first of all, this popped up. It helps me kind of connect to the energy of your twin flame better. I like to leave that for personal readings. There's going to be an opportunity in your twin flame connection. The last cycle was kind of closed out. The last cycle was closed out, and something is happening for you like soon, like very soon, like now, Stephanie. Like, I feel like it's like now. What is happening? Something's happening in your twin flame journey now. Unlikely recovery. Okay, something. I don't know if it's like you or your twin flame or someone that you get, someone that's close to both of one of you, like maybe their family member or your family member, or maybe it was them or you had, I'm getting like a very difficult medical issue. And it seemed like things were going to not go well. So this could be someone in their family that has cancer, or someone in your family, or something like that. I don't know if this is related to the twin flame journey, but like, because it could be just like a message for you from spirit, and they're like, you want to ask about your twin flame, but we have something more important to say. But like, I'm getting that like something, someone that like had a really serious medical issue, and it seemed like it wasn't going to get better. I'm getting very, very like emotional, like is going to get better. So they have a new lease on life, a new chance at life again. And this was something like, maybe this person was like suicidal, I don't know, or cancer, or something big along those lines. But it's going to get better. Wow. Yeah, your cousin. Wow. Yeah, they will. I'm gonna start crying. This is very. This is very intense. They will get better, and they'll live a full life. I'm like, again, I'm getting choked up right now. This energy is really, I'm gonna start crying. They're gonna get better. But it's like they're gonna start, like they're gonna have like a whole new lease on life. I think they're gonna live each day like it's like their last kind of thing. Like they're gonna really, really make the most out of life. Okay. Sorry, Spirit had to say that message. Okay, so what is going on with your? What is going on? Let me see if there's any last thing with your. Okay, it's not. They want to move on to you. Okay. What is going on in your twin flame? Wow. Okay. Things are moving very, very fast towards the ending of this last cycle. So this end of your last twin flame cycle. So this is why it's interesting, because for a lot of twin flames, like it's a lot of the same energies that happen, but sometimes it happens for people at different times of the month, different times of the season, different times of the year, but it's the same kind of energy. It just kind of hits your twin flame journey at a different time than another twin flame couple. So for you, Stephanie, you having a major ending to the last cycle of your twin flame journey. So be prepared. You're gonna be in for it. I feel like it's going to be very confusing. A lot of things are going to be happening at once because a lot of things in that last cycle is concluding, so the new cycle can start with your twin flame. It's going to be irritating. It's going to be irritating with a lot of like little things that come up. Okay, so this is the thing. When this starts happening for you, Stephanie, don't think of it as like feel your feelings, whatever, and release them to the universe to be transmuted into beautiful light energies. But also realize, like, when all these little things come up, it's your challenge. All these little things are going to pop up in your life, so you can change them. We on our journey kind of focus on like the main things that need to be changed. Emotional healing. Getting some sort of financial stability, working on our career paths, healing our relationship with a friend or a family member or something like that. We focus on the big things, but then there's a lot of small changes that you need to make too on the twin flame journey and the spiritual journey, especially when you're closing out a cycle. So you're going to see a lot of small things come up in your life to close out, for you to kind of release from your life, or to enact in your life, to start up in your life, or to deal with in your life. It's just gonna be small things. Oh, you know what? I never dealt with that negative habit of biting my nails, or overeating, or talking too much when I need to like let the other person talk, or watching too much TV, or there's like small things that like need to be changed too. We just don't notice it because we always talk about the big things, but there's small stuff that like needs to be closed out too. Yeah, 2 5s here, changes. Wow. It's like you're not gonna really get I'm getting specifically for you, you're not gonna get really a hint of when your new cycle starting, or how it's going to look like when your new cycle starts, because these are small to medium changes that need to happen in your life before you get a hint of what's coming up next. And I'm also getting that you kind of just need to work on like the bare basics again, getting your vibes high, staying positive, staying healthy, helping others, like that kind of thing. Like just making sure, like, because when you get so far along in your journey, you sometimes forget the basics. Talking to your inner child, self-love, self-care, affirmations, positive thoughts, finding the silver lining, the higher perspective of why things happen in your life. Gratitude, showing gratitude journal, whatever. We sometimes forget the basics. Saging, I got them huge message, like sage, whether you're a guy, girl, sage, Palo Santo here and there, saltwater baths, drinking water, blessing your water before you drink it. You forget the basics, and then we have to remind each other. So that's why they're not going to get too much of a hint of what's coming up in the next cycle, because you have a lot of small to medium things that you need to wrap up. Continue your spiritual studies. Oh my God, I love it. I love it when spirit confirms like that. Oh my God, yeah. Continue your spiritual studies. There you go. How long is this period going to last? Look for a sign. It's going to be up to you. This is kind of like a free will thing. Your next twin flame cycle will start as soon as the faster you deal with these like small and medium changes. And, it's not good to just kind of like do it for the sake of like getting it done with, but doing it well, it matters. Okay. Yeah, so I'll be back on Thursday, same time, 1 p.m. Eastern. I wanted to do it in the evening time, but there's 1 hour in the day where when humans are not intuitive. Throughout the whole day, human beings are generally intuitive. There's a peak where like for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, like human beings are almost 4 times more intuitive, like 400% more intuitive than normal. But there's 1 hour during the day where humans are not intuitive or really, and like that lands in the evening for me. So I didn't want to do live readings in the evening. So Sundays and Thursdays in October at 1 p.m. Eastern, answering your questions live. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Oh, Toka fan? Sorry, Alyssa, what were we saying? Can you sneak in Toka fan that did a super chat? Oh yeah, sure, definitely. Yeah, I can do that, and then I'll come back and answer your questions on Thursday. So thank you so much for stopping in. All your love and support. I mean, I'm truly, truly grateful. I could not be connecting with higher vibrational souls. We're making the world better. You're making the world better by shining your light really brightly. So I hope you have a beautiful, fantastic rest of your weekend, a beautiful, fantastic week, and the rest of the month, and that a beautiful, positive, divine light miracle manifests for you before the end of the day. And so it is. Okay, I'm just going to wrap up with Toka Fan's question. See y'all soon. Why is T ignoring you? He moved away and we're friends. Also ignoring my text, and I know has on his phone. Okay. Why is he ignoring you? Ooh, fell off the table. That's the first time a card fell off the table today. So they don't even know why. They don't even know why yet. So they might be ignoring you. This is kind of one of those things. Like sometimes, like, you know how, like you don't want to talk to someone, but you don't know why, or someone's bothering you, but you don't know why. Someone's making you angry, you don't know why. Someone just makes you feel happy and light, but you don't know why. That's kind of what's going on with him. Like he didn't know why he was ignoring you. He just felt like I can't deal. Because like, and sometimes like we feel people's energies, or like they remind us of something within ourselves that we don't like and we haven't really noticed, or we didn't really acknowledge. So when someone reminds us of that part of ourselves that we don't like or are confused about or don't understand, we ignore that person. So I'm getting that he doesn't know why yet, but it's because you remind him that he doesn't really think about his plans for the future. I'm getting specifically in terms of being nice. Like he has no, I'm getting he has, like, you know how on the twin flame journey, on the spiritual journey, you want to start bettering yourselves. You want to become a better self-master. You want to become a better version of yourself every day, every year, throughout life, in general. You remind him that he has no plans to become a nicer person. And I feel like that bothers him. Like he's like, I don't like the fact that I have no plans to become a better person, like a kinder person. Like, he might see you and see that you're really like very beautiful, kind, loving soul, and that you like have become more so just in the maybe short or long period of time that they've known you. Like you just continue finding more ways to help people, or more ways to better your life, or more creative ways to give someone a pep talk or compliment someone, and they look at you and they like hate that self. hate that part of themselves. And so they don't know that yet, but they will. I know we're being spiritually guided. So in the near future, when in the near future, wow. In the near future, they're going to find out that this is what you remind them of. This is how you remind me of who I really am. I don't know why that song came out. Yeah, they're going to realize that like you remind them of how they're kind of, excuse my language here, but shitty person. And they don't, like, not completely, but like they feel that way about themselves, and how they don't really, they didn't really ever think about like what they can do to change in themselves, just small changes to become a like nicer person in general. Yeah, they're they're envious of that in you, and they kind of feel like unworthy. Your light shines too bright for them. They're just not on your vibe yet, on your level yet in that sense. But once they figure this out, they will. So why don't they send you a message back? What are they thinking when they see your messages? Oh my God, that literally the other card fell off the table again. So I assign meanings to like when anything happens to a card. So when a card falls like off the table, that means like they don't even see it yet. It's not even an option for them yet. And then when it falls on like in front of the table, like ahead of the table, this is going to definitely happen in the future. This is going to definitely happen in the future. I want you to understand me. So when they get this realization that like, oh, it's because your light's shining really brightly, and that's why they can't talk to you, because you're just like an awesome person, and they feel like they're not an awesome person when they're around you. You kind of remind them that they kind of like, in their words, not a good person and don't have plans to becoming a good person, or a better person. So in the future, they will definitely reach out and like want you to understand them. They want you to understand them. You are a work of art. Are you kidding me? They do find you to be like a very beautiful person inside and out. And it bothers them that they feel like they're like I keep getting shittier human being compared to you. I just keep getting that word. I'm sorry for swearing so much, but like, yeah. And they're, how they really feel about you though. We see the soul of each other. And that's why they will definitely 100% will reach out to you in the future, because they want you to understand. They want you to understand them, see them for who they really are. And because they see you at a soul level. That might freak them out too. Yeah, same. All right. That's it for today. I thank you for sticking around. I hope you have a really great day. Much, much love and light.